Hey Jason, you got your cutter back. I'm doing this video because this was not properly boxed. This box is not anything that you can ship a paper cutter in. It's just a pretty weak box for a 70-80 pound paper cutter. It's damaged pretty bad. The FedEx even put a label on here. It says, or reads, "Dear customer, we regret that your package was damaged in transit. The entire contents are enclosed. Your package has been repacked." It looks like they got those two things circled there. This is your cutter. The little label we sent you. I can show the tracking over there. And the ship date. Anyway, I'm going to open this up and hope for the best. Razor. This does not have any packing in it. No padding of any kind. It's not wrapped up in any way, so these are tough to damage though, you know, because they're solid metal, but we'll see. It says it was damaged. I don't know where it's damaged at, but here's something here. Let me see, show you. Looks like it's probably took a hit there. It's not going to affect it cutting, but it's got some cosmetic damage. A big hit. Looks like it might have busted the pad too. Yeah, took a hit there. I can put this pad back into place. It's just going to be a little cosmetic damage there. It looks like from what I can see so far. Other than that, I don't see any damage. So it should be still operational. Not locking. Well, Jason, I can already see the problem right here. I sent you a video a week ago, something like that, maybe a little more. And in that video, it was a detailed blade adjustment video. And in that video, I don't know, a few minutes in, 2 minutes in, something like that, I talk about this there, and you can see if somebody over adjusted it. This is way too far back. In the video, I put one of these up there, and you can see that it should be in about a ½ inch there, about to there, and it's not. It's way back here. And the video is pretty clear. I just held one up and I showed exactly the difference between the two. So I'm not sure if you guys watched that video or not, but somebody adjusted this because it cannot come to you like this, because it will never work. It will never lock like this. It just can't lock. So unless it wasn't locking from day one, this wasn't sent to you like this, and you never told me that. You told me when you came back from your vacation, whatever, it wasn't working right anymore. Let me show you how to. It doesn't take long to fix that. Just gotta turn this about 180 degrees around. You see, as I'm moving it, how this cut. I'm gonna put it back where you had it. As I move it, it's gonna pull it in. See how it pulled it in? And it's going to get to the right spot to where I can adjust this thing. I may have to do a few more fine-tune adjustments, but that's basically it. You can see now that, look at it now, how far it's in. And that's all it would have took to fix the lock on this. Yeah, so that's all it was. It's just that fixed your lock problem, but you have some damage there from not shipping it properly. You mentioned something about the blade. You want me to check the angle? Well, that's what I'll do here. The angle was way off. Somebody turned this around 180 degrees, and it was just basically completely off. And this was backed way back here, and it's not. That's just one way to know that it's just way off. So I'll fine tune the adjustment of the angle a little bit later. But you mentioned your blade. I can see right here, I don't know, it doesn't take anybody with some you can see all the chips in this thing. I don't know what they're not cutting. Whoever uses this, Jason, they're not cutting paper. You can see all the chips down that thing there. All the chips down there. Hopefully you can see this in this video. I might have to take some pictures so you can see it. I don't know how close I can get to, you can see those chips right there. Major chips right there. This is probably the worst blade I've ever seen. They're not cutting paper with this. Whatever they're doing, the only time I see stuff like this when they're cutting pins and pencils and trying to cut whatever, metal this, wood, because paper doesn't do that to a blade. You got a lot of little chips down here, you can see them. When I check a blade, I have to usually run a terry cloth down it, be very careful, wad it up to see if there's any micro chips in it that's grabbing to make it dull. But I only have to do this on this. This blade is completely destroyed. This blade is, hopefully you can see all those chips there. I think it'll show up in the video. If not, I'm going to take some pictures to show them to you. This blade's completely destroyed. You're going to have to, there's no reason to even use this cutter without a new blade on it. Yeah, I don't know where to go with this. I'll send you this video and we'll just go from there. But I already fixed the lock and I'll adjust that later, and we'll put a new, it would need a new blade on it. Anyway.